Do you know anyone that has a bad credit score? About 30% of people in the US have bad credit. You can contact supremeficoscore@gmail.com or visit the website at supremeficoscore.com. Links will be in the description. We offer a free consultation to find out if we can help you. We also have a 100% money back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. Anyone listening to the podcast is also going to get $100 off the service. Now let's get back to the show. Welcome to another episode of the Raw Apes podcast. We got to recap UFC 239. You were mentioning something that you had something to say or about what?
I watched when I can't watch the fights live when they happen. I'll watch them on MMA Core the next day. Well, actually, I watched them that same night.
Oh, okay. They already had them up?
Yeah, it was like 12. Okay. Yeah, technically the next day, but whatever. Point is, like, you know how it shows them in parts and like it'll have different
part 1,
like
part 2.
Yeah. It won't have the full fight in one video. Well, for the most part, like part 1 has like it's just like them walking in and then like Bruce Buffer introducing them. So like I skipped to part 2, but part 2 like the thumbnail is showed George Masvidal like on the floor like stiffened up. I was like, no fucking way, because you know how that's how he celebrated. But I was like, no fucking way, like Askren knocked him out. Like there's no way. Like how did this happen? So like my heart, like I deleted like all my social media apps. Like for like I was at work that night, I deleted it so like I wouldn't be spoiled. And then
damn, you couldn't not just check them.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I didn't want to know.
Yeah, but instead of like deleting them, why don't you just don't click on the app?
Cause I knew I was gonna forget and then like accidentally click on it and
Yeah.
But point is, like, I clicked on it and then sure enough, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Fucking Askren got knocked out. But even that shocked me. I was like, there's no fucking way. Like,
yeah, we didn't think of that shit.
Fuck, man, like 5 seconds. Like I never thought anyone would ever beat Dwayne Ludwig's record, which is what, 8 seconds?
No, 6.
Oh, 6?
Yeah, that's the one where he catches the guy with a hook, right? Yeah, the guy just rushes him and he hits him with a hook, and knocks him out.
But damn, like, well, Joe was saying like it should have been 2 seconds.
Yeah, like 3.
I think so.
It should be like 3 seconds.
Yeah, not 5 seconds.
Yeah. No, because I get, well, they do it because when the ref calls it, which is stupid.
I get it,
but if he's already out, it's not like, right?
Yeah.
Because as soon as he hit the ground, he was out.
Yeah, he was out.
He's already out. He hit the ground, and then and then he's hitting him, but they should have just done it at 3.
Yeah.
It's really, well, what did they do at Dwayne Ludwig's? I remember it was like 9 seconds or 10 seconds. And I remember there was like an embedded episode and Dana White is on there and he's with his video guy or whatever. And they overrule it to be 6 seconds to be the fastest knockout. Yeah. Because he has a timer. He's like, all right, go. As soon as it starts and he knocks him out, he stops it. It's like, all right, 6 seconds. And they go to the commission and they overrule it.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they could do this later.
Maybe. Damn, if they do that, then damn, it'd be even harder to beat Masvidal.
No one's gonna. If he hits it at 3 seconds, I don't know how anyone would beat him. That was so crazy though. I rewatched that shit like 10 times.
I didn't want to, cause I fucking wanted Askren to win.
Yeah, like it would have been cool for him to win, but I was still like. Happy for Masdival.
I don't know. I really wanted to. I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's highly like impossible. Well, no, well, like it's less likely for Askren to like win the title. Like after that happening, you know, like his striking sucks.
Yeah,
All
but
he
even
has is his wrestling.
that's why though you could only get so far with one thing.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got this far. Like, you know, Bellator champ, champ, undefeated. Yeah, like I really wanted him to win, to be the UFC champ. But fuck,
It was gonna be
after
hard.
this, yeah.
If he would have got past this guy, then imagine fighting Usman, who has good striking and good wrestling. But yeah, he ducked down. He to his left, which like Chael when he fought Machida, he kept ducking his head to the left, and he got caught with a knee as well.
Yeah,
you know, and this one caught him with that knee.
Fuck, man.
Dustin said they were having dinner the night before, and he was showing them videos of that.
Oh yeah.
Of like, we've been practicing flying knees like this.
Well, yeah.
So
I mean,
they've been practicing.
Later on, Masvidal's coach Mike Brown posted a video of them drilling it at the UFC.
But not running in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
On what? Like
the
on
night before
on Instagram or something?
On Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up.
Mike Brown. Yeah. It's just like, you know, the kick shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike Brown's just holding it like in front of him, and then like. Oh, I think it was Mike Brown, whoever it was. Then like George Masvidal was just like running across from the cage,
Dang,
and then just doing it, like throwing it.
That is crazy. That's the craziest knockout. I couldn't believe that shit happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Melendez losing against Arnold Allen. He just got dominated for 3 rounds.
I just saw the first round, but it was just sloppy, like. He was like throwing like wild, like punches.
Gilbert is sloppy.
Yeah, but this time he just looked sloppy as fuck. But that was his retirement fight, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure he didn't say anything, but he did mention that it's hard to see him fight after this.
Oh, okay.
And the first fight, the Diego Sanchez Michael Chiesa.
Hey, well, before we go to that one, sorry, I feel like Gilbert's one of those fighters, kind of like Diego. No, not Diego. Uriah Faber. Who kind of like never, they just keep their own style. They never like evolve. He
never evolved.
Yeah, no.
He's always been the same fighter, and everyone else obviously gets better, and he stays the same. Yeah, it's just everything's the same. Nothing different. Chiesa, dude, he looked way bigger than Sanchez. Fucking way bigger. Like through the grappling exchanges, he wasn't even like exploding and using all his energy. It was just, you know, when you see two foods rolling, they're flowing. Mm-hmm. They're just like going with the motion.
Yeah,
that's like how Chiesa was. Diego was like really fighting, and Chiesa was just
like smooth.
Yeah, smooth. He beat him decision 3 rounds. But for some reason, Chiesa still looks slow, even at welterweight.
I didn't watch that fight
because I had 155. He looked slow, but because he was draining himself, right? Because he's real big. But here he still looked kind of slow.
He didn't look like that against Condit.
Against Condit, did he finish him in the first? I don't even remember.
He might have submitted him, I think.
But he's fucking huge compared to Sanchez at welterweight. It looked like a 185 pounder.
Well, Sanchez always like, I'm surprised he's like, didn't he fight at middleweight once?
Yeah, before? Well that's when he was in the Ultimate Fighter.
That was for middleweight?
Yeah. Fuck. He probably did it because maybe he was a lighter guy, but he probably did that because they probably only had light heavyweights and middleweights. So if it's your opportunity you're a welterweight, you're like, fuck it, I'll just be fat.
But damn, like, what's middleweight? 185? Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, he just got... But Diego Sanchez, you know, he's always a weirdo.
Yeah.
You see his interviews before? He's so weird.
Hey, but I never really saw any of his interviews, like, when he was at his prime.
Sanchez?
Yeah. Was he always that weird?
A little bit, but not as much as now.
Now?
He was still weird. Like, he'll come out and say, yes!
Yeah,
like,
I remember.
Like, weird like that, but that's it. But not that... Now he's out of it.
I don't think he's out of it. I think he's just like a hippie or something. Like, I think so.
Someone had comment like, Sanchez and Tony Ferguson should do a podcast.
Dude, that'd be hilarious.
Imagine those fools together.
I feel like they wouldn't get along. Just even though they're like both weird.
That sucks though too. They're two Mexicans. Yeah. Like, fuck, you're making us look bad.
Hey, that's funny. I never thought about that. They're both like pretty, not the same like the person, but like damn, just in terms of like how weird they are.
I think Tony Ferguson is weird in how he talks shit more. You know, this fool like in the belief in himself is more weird.
Why do you think Tony's weird when he talks shit?
Because he's just like it doesn't go like he's not good at talking shit.
I don't
like when he says McNuggets.
Oh yeah, like. Yeah. I think at this point
he's like an elementary kid.
He's not even trying to be funny. He's just I guess just
I don't think he wasn't trying to be funny. He was trying to be like, oh, I'm good at this. I'm good at
talking
so? Shit.
Man.
Where you at, McNuggets?
Or Khabib tiramisu.
Yeah, like he's just. But hey, we're talking about him, so
right.
So Michael Chiesa wins at welterweight. I don't know who's next from at welterweight. Let's look at the rankings, or we'll check them out after. Then you have Luke Rockhold and Blachowicz. Damn, dude, Luke Rockhold, like it was crazy. Like he's always been cocky and he's always comes overconfident.
Yeah.
So way too confident.
Slow. Yeah, he was fucking huge.
He was big.
He was huge.
Like I think he probably. It seemed like. You know, obviously he's not cutting 20 pounds, but you think he's always like that big, or you think he was doing more weights?
That's a good question.
Because he did look slow. Because I thought he was gonna be, obviously bigger than at middleweight, but he was gonna have like, he's gonna have better cardio. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be faster than these guys.
No, it didn't look like that.
No,
he was slow, like very slow.
Yeah, in all his interviews, he was all cocky, and I was all like. Hopefully he does good, man. But in the beginning, he's throwing a lot of kicks, body kicks, head kicks, and then he goes to grapple. And when he went to grapple, he realized, fuck, these fools are a lot stronger. He couldn't take him down. I was surprised. And after they broke up the clinch, he already looked kind of tired. I'm like, oh, that ain't good. Already tired.
Are you talking about when he got knocked out, that clinch? Or
No. After, he was trying to take the guy down for like a minute. Mm-hmm. And after the ref separated him, or they just broke apart, he looked a little tired already from that grappling exchange. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, then when he got caught, I thought it was over. Until, the refs are like, no, it's not. So he went back to his corner. I'm like, fuck, he's probably done.
Oh, when
after
he got
the first
caught?
round, yeah.
Oh, the bell?
Yeah. First he got hit. He got hit with a punch like it grazed him, right? And he was hurt, and then the kick again grazed him.
Bell.
Yeah, at the bell.
But that's what rocked him. Like,
yeah.
He kind of like stumbled, yeah. But then, in the second round, that's when they
got caught in the clinch.
Yeah, and then they separated, but then...
It's because he is always, we always say it, like his hands aren't there.
This is weird.
Like, and
that's a weird style.
Yeah, and he's always too calm with his hands. Like after you've been knocked out twice by Bisping and Romero, dude, you should fucking keep your hands up. Right? Like his hands are the same. Once they break up from the clinch, he's always just like whatever. And he got caught with that fucking left hook. That was nasty because once he falls on his ass and he's out of it, and this fool comes running and hits him. Hits him twice. I'm like, yep, that's it. And what's his name? Dana.
Yeah.
Dana was like, I think he should retire.
And I think like whatever Dana, well not whatever, but like sometimes Dana like says some stupid ass shit. But like I kind of like thought to myself, I was like, because I guess he had like this is his second broken jaw.
The next one was with Romero.
I don't know, but apparently this is the second time he broke his jaw. And then something's wrong with his shin. Like he got staph or something.
Yeah, he got staph before he even fought Romero, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But, like I was like, damn, like 2 broken jaws. Like I don't know how old Rockhold is, but like he's already a fucking Ralph Lauren model.
Yeah.
Like just like Dana said, like.
But that shit only last so long because one thing that he's also a model is because of the UFC.
Yeah,
That's another big thing. Yeah, exposure. Like, oh, he's a model. He was also the former
fighter.
UFC champion.
Yeah, that's true.
So him losing, it does like lower his stock. When they maybe redo his contract for the modeling, because now they're like, they bring that into the conversation where they're negotiating. Hey, you're not fighting no more. We can't get that much exposure no more.
Yeah, that's true.
That's another big thing. So, damn, I don't know where he goes from here, bro. 3 losses in a row and 3 brutal knockouts.
Fuck.
You were laid out. Bisping knocked him out. Then Romero laid him out. Romero against the cage, and once he fell, just started pounding on him. And this one, similar, where he falls and he just gets hit again. Like, fuck, that sucks. But if he does decide to fight, he has to change his attitude. Like, dude, you can't be cocky coming in like that.
Yeah, nah, he's way too cocky. And it was like crazy how he was like calling out John Jones. Hell no, with that style in that fight, he would like John Jones would have had like
between the first round,
fun ass day
before he even got caught. Like after the separation when he couldn't take him out, I'm like, oh dude, and I was remembering calling out John Jones. I was like, you ain't looking good, man. Yeah. You're gonna have you're having a hard time with this guy.
Like, nah, imagine Jeff with Jones.
Fuck. Yeah, Jones would have destroyed him. So Luke Rockhold, fuck, I don't know what he does. He might retire, or he'll probably now they could probably set up the rematch with Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman doesn't have anyone lined up, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
To like heavyweight.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Because Chris Weidman's on a losing streak too.
Did they fight once or twice?
Yeah, once. So now it's kind of like, hey, fucking loser retires.
Yeah.
Right? Because Chris Weidman's on a slit as well. Mm-hmm. That's the only fight that, to me, makes sense for Rockhold. They let me fight a guy was a middleweight.
Weidman, me possibly.
And fight him. Then if he wins, then Anthony Smith wants a piece of Luke Rockhold.
Damn.
He said he'll fight him anytime. So he might even tell him, like, I'll fight you now that you even lost. Because he just wants to fuck him up. We'll see about that. Which, how he looks, he ain't looking good, man. We already talked the Masdival fight. So I don't know if he's going to get a title shot next.
People are saying, but I mean, yeah, that like his last 2 wins were impressive, but well, I mean, we both know that like nowadays, like, you know, the people who actually deserve the shot sometimes don't even get it, you know?
Yeah.
Like in, for example, like Kobe Covington, you know, he's gonna fight Robbie.
That's a hard fight.
Yeah, but who are you talking about?
Masdival, he's getting.
Oh yeah.
I think if Kobe loses, then they'll give it a Masdival. If he loses.
But didn't he have like 2 or 3 losses before his last 2 wins, right? So like
before Masdival, he had 3 losses in a row.
Before Till, right?
Yeah.
So like
you knock out Till, that's a great fight, right? You knocked him out. He's just a striker, just like one-dimensional guy. Then you fight Ben Askren, one-dimensional guy, and you beat him. You beat him, right? Fucking fastest knockout in history. But also how's he going to do against a guy that's well-rounded?
Yeah. Like I said, like, you know, I mean, I don't think he deserves the title shot, even though his last 2 wins were impressive, but maybe like 1 or 2 more guys.
Nah, I think 1 fight. Because the way he won. But I think there's no one else at welterweight though. That's next for the
Woodley. But
he got dominated. Not, I mean, for the title shot.
I see, okay.
Yeah, he got dominated, so you don't even want to see that.
I thought you said like just people in the top 10.
Yeah, the next one who deserve it. Look, Woodley's ranked number 1. Kobe is fighting Lawler. Dos Anjos there, he's not gonna get it. Askren's 4. I mean, Ben Askren's 5. Masvidal's 4. Darren Till 6. Wonderboy Thompson 7. Yeah, there's no one else. Depends what happens with what's his name, with Kobe.
Yeah,
that depends. If he wins, then give him the title shot. If he loses, give it a Masvidal.
You think Robbie will get the title shot though if he wins?
No, because then he'll only have 1 win, 1 fight winning streak. He lost to Askren. Then all right, you beat Kobe.
Well, not even 1 fight winning streak.
Yeah, even if he let's say he stops Kobe. Still, I'll give it a Masdival because he has 2 wins in a row, 2 stoppages.
Yeah.
Yeah, Masdival or Kobe. Then co-main event, Nunes and Holly Holm. I didn't expect her to beat her in the first round. I didn't expect her to beat her with a head kick, to catch her with a head kick. Wasn't expecting that. But it was true in the interview. Amanda did say that Holly was more flat-footed, not using that much footwork, like willing to stay in front of her. That was her mistake. Usually she's always moving. She'll hit you and move.
Yeah, like
footwork
she
always.
Has that like. She doesn't have a karate stance, but like she'll like bounce.
Like a hybrid style.
Yeah, kickboxing,
karate. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, yeah, her. I don't know why she changed up her style like that to be more flat-footed and stand in front of Amanda.
Yeah.
And that's how, she got caught with one punch, like with a right cross. When she got caught with that, she was a little more hesitant. And yeah, that the side kick she throws, right? To the
to the stomach.
To the leg, Holly Holm, right?
Yeah.
To the knee. Like John Jones does that. Yeah, no one ever really counters those with head kicks, which are perfect because you're off balance.
What do you mean, counter or?
Yeah, Amanda Nunes countered her with a high kick when she was throwing it. Yeah, because she was probably about to throw it. Because she just had her leg up, and Nunes threw the head kick. I guess they can't do that with John Jones because he's so tall and long that he would just get out of the way.
Yeah,
because Jones is doing that all the time.
Hey, but yeah, I think Santos caught him with a head kick. Not a vicious one, but I think he caught him.
Yeah, he did. So Nunes knocks out Holm first round, and
it wasn't the first round.
It was the first round.
First round?
Yeah.
What?
And there's nothing left. No, first round, 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Wait, it says that?
Yeah.
What? Sure. Pretty sure it was a second.
No, you didn't even watch him live, bro.
Pretty sure it was a second, bro.
Then what's next for Nunes? Cyborg rematch is the only thing that's left for her.
Yeah, that was for 135, right?
Yeah, 135. So she's taking out everyone. There's no one else left. If Cyborg wins her next fight, which she should, then they're gonna do a rematch. And after that, she's just there just to fucking collect the check. Because no one's there. I still want to see the Cyborg fight. Cyborg fight smart. I think it's gonna be a great fight. That's the only thing left for her. Holly Holm, I don't know where she's just going to collect the check or until Amanda retires. Because she ain't winning that belt or the 145 belt.
Can't find it.
No?
I thought Brett Akamoto, I know he tweeted something like, oh.
Yeah, it was the first round. They never went to their corners. Tripping. Then you had the main event. I thought Santos did a lot better. I didn't think he was going to last. I don't think he was going to last 5 rounds.
Yeah, I didn't either. He did. Damn, he's done better than
Than who? Besides DC?
Or Gus?
Yeah, way better than Gus, his second fight. Gus was terrible.
Well, no, I'm talking about the first. Well, okay,
Oh yeah, the first fight that was the hardest challenge for John Jones.
Yeah, but I think to be honest, I think this fight was the second hardest for Jones.
He was terrified of the punches, man.
Oh yeah,
he was he wasn't really even throwing his right hand. He always kept it up high, just throwing jabs, left hooks, and kicks. He was scared of that power. Once he got in, this fool was throwing hammers, and this fool was just fuck that. He was just playing it safe. He played it safe. He fought not to lose. Mm-hmm. He didn't fight to win that. Which I was disappointed because he said he didn't notice it that Santos messed up his knee.
What?
That's what he said.
How do you not notice?
Yeah, you could tell.
That shit happened a bunch of times.
So it first happened in the first round, late into the first round. He just threw a kick and he just missed. Mm-hmm. He missed and his knee buckled and popped in and out. And after that he was he was sloppy on his stands, right?
Dude, he kept fucking Jones.
No,
Jones kept switching.
No, Santos kept switching because of the weight on his knee. He would switch.
Sometimes I feel like John switched more because Santos kept kicking him, even though his knee was messed up. He kept fucking kicking the inside of Jones' left.
He was landing
Jones's
a lot
left
of kicks.
leg.
He won. To me, he won the first round. Santos won the first round. So after that, I'm like, oh shit, like this might be a good fight. But I was like, damn, imagine if his knee wasn't fucked up.
Yeah, he probably would have thrown way more.
He would have thrown more, and he would have blitzed him a lot more.
What did I tell you, bro? How to beat John Jones? Fucking kicks.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't beat him. But.
Yeah, but he had a good game plan. And he was exploding at the correct time. You know how we were saying like he has to go all out in the first, but no, he was fighting a very smart fight.
He didn't get tired.
He didn't. I was surprised. But think about it too. John Jones, this was probably one of the fights where he threw the less amount of strikes.
Yeah.
I was not impressed by him.
Fuck no. Hey, honestly, like when I could have seen it go to like to Santos, like when they were like doing the.
No, I didn't.
I think so. Like I didn't think Jones did that much, to be honest.
I thought he won 4 rounds. You know, he lost the first round. The second one, you could say, if you would say, "Oh, I give it to Santos," I'll be like, "All right." But after that, I'm like, nah, Jones, you know, won the. But I wasn't impressed. I was just like, damn, that main event was not, you know, good on Santos' part.
I liked it. You didn't like it? You thought it was a boring fight? Or
no, I just was disappointed in Jones. Like, damn, bro, like this was hurt and you couldn't finish it. You know? If this fool was fresh and you know the fight went good, then I'll be like, damn, that was a tough fight. But when he got hurt, I thought it was over. I'm like, Jones gonna finish him.
Yeah,
he's hurt. He didn't even take him down.
But nah, I think he's. I don't know. Like, why would he lie? Like about him not. Well, because I was going to say, I feel like he's lying when he said that he didn't notice about his knee. Yeah. But, like, okay, if you didn't notice, like, did your, like...
Fuck yeah, his corner would notice.
Yeah, exactly. Right? So, like, why would he say that?
And your corner wouldn't tell you to throw that side kick to the knee.
Yeah, right? So, I'm like...
That was weird.
I don't know. That's weird for him, like, of him to say
and he kept saying, like, you know, oh, you know, I'm... First he said he was a little disappointed, but then he said, yeah, you know, Thiago Santos, he's a black belt in Muay Thai, you know, he kept saying that. What? I'm like, no one ever says that. Belt, no. Right? They just added the belt, right? Which he probably is a black belt, but you don't say that about Muay Thai, right? And whenever you fight another great striker, you never say if he's a Muay Thai guy. No one ever says, keeps repeating the same thing. He kept saying that. Yeah, you know, Thiago Santos is great, you know, and, you know, I'm going to mention it again. You know, he's a black belt in Muay Thai.
What the fuck?
He kept saying that. Like, I guess so fans could know, hey, man, you know, I striked with him and I didn't finish him, but because he's a black belt. That's kind of like how he's making it seem. Like, if you're a wrestler and you take down a Damian Maya and you survive,
yeah,
right?
Hey, like that black belt didn't tap me out.
Yeah, and I still won. Like, all right, like the fans will be like, oh, I get it now.
What the fuck?
But that's how he's making it seem.
Damn.
So it was kind of weird. I'm like, damn, that's what keeps mentioning.
That's weird. He's a black belt. Really weird. When he's not, or when there's no such thing as a belt system in Muay Thai.
Yeah. It was funny, but to the casual MMA fan, oh yeah, this fool's a black belt. So John Jones, you know, he survived and he won. He appointed him. But after seeing that, I would be terrified if John Jones fights Ngannou.
Oh, I wouldn't be terrified.
No?
Because I want Ngannou to knock Jones out.
No, but I would be terrified for John Jones. I'll be like,
nah, I wouldn't be terrified.
Yeah, after seeing this, if you're scared of Thiago Santos' power, you're going to fight a guy that's tall and long?
Wait, why would he fight him, though? He'd fight DC.
Yeah, but if he wins a belt, right? He'll probably defend the heavyweight belt if he beats DC. And Ngannou said, "Yeah, I would fight him."
I mean,
he fucking skins John Jones. He'll rock him.
They're probably like, I wouldn't be surprised if they both have the same like
reach
arm.
Yeah. No, I think John Jones has the longest reach right now.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that might help him, but at the same, like, fuck, even that, like, what's like
that fucking power, you know, if Ngannou fights smart, like Santos, where he explodes at the correct time, he'll finish John Jones for sure.
I don't think Jones would take that fight. He'd be smart.
No. He shouldn't, because even in the interviews he was talking about, he'll fight DC, right? If the money's right. And he said, I still think that I have a lot of things to do at light heavyweight. There's a lot of guys at light heavyweight. I'm like, there's only two.
Cool.
Only Walker and Dominic Reyes.
Okay. There's another one, I think.
That guy that knocked out Jimmy Manuwa. He made his debut to the UFC, knocked out Jimmy Manuwa in like
what was his name?
I don't know. He's a new guy that came into the UFC. Like we still have to see him more. He just beat one guy. But the next one is there's who else is let's see the rankings, dude. Walker hasn't fought in a while. Dominic Reyes ranked number 4. That's the only fight that makes sense. There's no one else next in line. Anthony Smith is there, Diego Santos, DC.
DC is still on the rankings?
They still have him as number 1.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why. But Dominic Reyes is the next one, which I don't see him winning, but he's going to fight Reyes. And then where's Johnny Walker's ranked number 12? That other guy's not even ranked in the top
10.
15.
It'll probably, fucking Dom Reyes and then Johnny Walker.
Yeah, Johnny Walker. Those two guys. I mean, that's it.
But then Johnny Walker fucking hurt his shoulder from doing that fucking celebration.
So the next fight card is this Saturday, July 13th. The main event, Germaine de Randamie. You know, the girl that vacated her featherweight title because she don't want to fight Cyborg. She's fighting at bantamweight against Aspen Ladd. Girl that's undefeated at 8-0. I'm going to take Germaine on this. And then you have co-main event. Uriah Faber is back. He's fighting Ricky Simon.
Ricky Simon, is that the guy with the fucking...
Let's see who he is.
What's that?
He's 26 years old. Oh, yup, I remember him because of his hair.
Yeah, there we go. The mullet. There we go. Yeah. I forgot the name. Yeah.
I'm like, I remember this guy.
I forgot how like that hairstyle was called.
So he beat his last fight this year, February 9th. He beat Rani Yaya. He's a jiu-jitsu guy. Beat him by decision. And then he beat Montel Jackson. He beat Merab Valishvili. And who else? Oh, that's it. That's it in the UFC. So he has 3 wins in a row. He's fighting Faber. Faber, he hasn't fought in a while. He's been on a losing streak. That's why he retired.
Be cool to see him win, but like we said earlier, he's one of those guys who's
he's like a Melendez,
evolved.
Gilbert Melendez. Doesn't evolve.
And Ricky Simon is up and coming.
Yeah.
He's on a 2-fight winning streak.
3-fight winning streak in the UFC. Then you got featherweight Josh Emmett and Mirsek Bektik. I think he trains out of Firas Zahabi.
No, he trains out of Team Alpha Male.
Bektik?
No, Josh Emmett.
Oh, yeah, Josh Emmett. The Bektik, I think he's from Firas Zahabi. So that's an entertaining fight. So those 3 fights are good. It's on ESPN Plus, so you only pay like $5 for it, so it's not bad. Anyone else on the prelims? That's Andre Fili's fighting in the prelims. Juliana Peña's back. You remember Juliana
she
Peña?
Got pregnant.
Yeah. Remember she was like she was a badass coming into the UFC. Then she lost to Shevchenko. She got armbarred.
She won the Ultimate Fighter, right?
Yeah, she won the Ultimate Fighter, and she was like, we were thinking like, oh, she's gonna be a good. That was when Rousey was, I think, the champ.
I think so, because I think that
and we were like, that'll be a good match.
Was her her coach?
Yeah,
yeah.
And we were thinking that Juliana Peña is gonna be a good contender for Rousey because she has good jiu-jitsu too, so she could defend him. Then she got stopped by Shevchenko, got armbarred. That was crazy. So now she's back after a long layoff, and she's fighting Nico Montano. Isn't that the champ? Is Nico Montano wasn't she the former? Oh no, this is bantamweight. I'm thinking of.
I know who you're talking about.
125, the champ that got stripped.
Isn't that her?
She's 4-2, and she was the champ. Let me see. In the flyweight division, where she was. Oh yeah, so she's moving up to bantamweight.
I guess so. That's the one who She got hurt, so the UFC stripped her.
Yeah.
She won the Ultimate Fighter, so that made her champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. She moved up?
Why does that suck?
Because I would think, like, if she's at 125, she gets one win and gets her title shot. At bantamweight,
Maybe. I mean, she'll probably get like 2 wins, and then there you go.
but this is at bantamweight. It's not even at 125 at flyweight.
I mean, maybe.
So why would she go up? You are not gonna go through girls at fucking at 135. Juliana Peña's. If she's rusty, her being rusty, then Nico could win. But damn, going up. Maybe the UFC made her do that because of maybe she was getting like sick because of the weight cuts. Mm-hmm. That's probably what was happening.
Hey, you know what? Like, nobody ever talks about, but I've always wondered. But like, I don't think it'd be like as a journalist, like, I don't think anybody would ever ask, or like a female fighter, like, how do they deal with, like, you know, like,
their period?
Yeah, what if they're on their period, like, on fight night, like that? Like shit, like, more credit to them, you know.
I think
like,
I'm sure the UFC schedules like.
No,
you don't think so?
No.
You think they're gonna be fighting with a tampon on?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I just don't know. Because
yeah, someone like should ask that.
To be like scheduling like a fight, be like,
but
to work around your period. Like, what if the other, like, it's not always gonna work. Like, what if the other girl like is on her period while it's like, you know, this chick isn't? So like, I don't think like they do that. I feel like some of them just, like, you know, they're on it while they're fighting. Or, you know, even training, even if like what you said.
Oh, in training, like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
they'll still train, but they'll train light. I'm sure they're not gonna train as hard when they're feeling like shit.
Who knows? I don't know. But that's why I said, like, fuck, more credit to them for like doing that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
Imagine they should pay you a bonus when you're on your period.
Yeah, right.
Hey man, you're fighting on your period. You're gonna get a bonus because you're already bleeding. Shit. So now when girls are fighting, we're like, hey, she might be bleeding. We just don't see it.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's crazy. What Rumble Johnson gets submitted? Let's watch this video real quick.
Rumble Johnson,
he did a submission only.
When was this?
His best chance, but
Let's mute that first so it doesn't interrupt. Or let's leave it. Maybe they could hear it.
Craig Jones. That guy sounds familiar. I didn't. Was this over the weekend?
Yeah, on Fight Pass.
I didn't even know that happened.
Fight Pass.
Dude,
Anyways, because he had a blast. So.
Johnson's a fucking, like, he's just a, like, chunk of meat.
Yeah,
he's so big.
He's big.
Reminds me like a
I thought he was gonna be more like shredded, you know?
Oh well, no, because this fucker eats.
Not shredded, but like if he's doing bodybuilding, like at least, you know, like better. He's like always like the bodybuilder that's off season, just bulky.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think he's just like a power lifter.
Yeah,
he's not like a bodybuilder. Yeah.
Oh, but he said that that's what he wants to do, like bodybuilding.
Yeah. Fuck, well, so far it's not looking good.
but that's what most bodybuilders, they always look like that until they're gonna compete and they start cutting weight. They always
too big.
Yeah,
though,
they always look like they don't look good. Like you're like, dang, I don't want to look like that. You want to look more when they're leaning out. Mm-hmm. But bodybuilders, they're always like when they're, you know, off season, they're just trying to get big.
I mean, yeah, he already knows how to cut weight, so I'm sure it won't be hard for him to like lean out.
Yeah, but he's just enjoying retirement. He's like, fuck this. I'm going to just eat, you know? After so long eating clean, he's like, I'm going to lift weights and fucking eat whatever.
You know what? Like, I thought it was funny how when, for the bare knuckle fight that against Paulie and Artem, like, I think I think he was holding Artem, Paulie back. Cause like Paulie got up while like Artem was like talking on the mic, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then, but like Rumbo's just holding Paulie back, right? But like with no effort at all. Like, he's just like
with one hand when he's recording with his phone.
Yeah, I think so. No, yeah. I'm like, damn, like this fucker, like if Paulie like just wanted to like fight him, like, dude, like, Rumble would take him out.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, it's so big. What's the name? Askren versus Till.
I like to see that.
Yeah,
I don't.
both laid out by Street Jesus.
Street Jesus, Cuban Jesus. Hey, I like to see that because, like,
Yeah,
they're both gonna talk shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be entertaining from the press conference already.
Damn, it just sucks that, like, Askren, like, all he does is wrestle, you know? Like, at least, you know, like, Khabib, that's kind of all he does too, but he has at least,
He
like,
has decent striking. Decent striking to, like, get on the inside.
I wouldn't even say decent. Like, it's still, I think
For
it's
MMA,
still,
yes.
yeah.
For MMA, it's
better
striking.
than Askren. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, but when he was standing with Iaquinta is a pretty good boxer. So when he was standing with Iaquinta, you gotta have decent striking to survive.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, but like I'm saying, is like it's decent for MMA. Mm-hmm. If you would see him like, if a boxer would see him, he'll be like, he's fucking terrible. Yeah. But in MMA, you could get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know, like just remember when he caught Conor, because you're thinking of the wrestling. So when you factor everything in, he's decent. But he really uses it just to get in. Askren,
he just goes in.
He just goes in. Damn, but the way he was stiffed up Askren, damn, that was scary.
You thought so?
The way he was fucking, I was like,
I didn't see that.
You didn't see him stiff up?
No, they didn't. Maybe I like.
Dude, when he landed the knee, fool, he just fell and he was stiff.
Oh yeah.
Then he landed those extra 2 shots.
I've seen more. Like, I've seen when Edson Barboza did the spinning heel kick and knocked that guy out. I don't know who that guy was.
What? Look what Dustin Poirier put on Twitter, that Mike Brown and Masdival told me last night that they're gonna start the fight with a flying knee, and they showed him the video, and then I think he messaged that he's now showing a text that he sent to someone at 6:48 p.m. Masdival is gonna run across the cage and throw a flying knee to start the fight tonight. LOL. He screenshot.
Okay, yeah.
So he sent it to someone.
They're
Damn.
from the same team, right?
Yeah.
American Top Team.
I'm gonna play this video, the one that you said that Mike Brown was putting it up. Yep, when he was practicing those knees.
Damn.
48 hours before UFC 239, drilling the famous flying knee, fastest KO in UFC history.
It's the man.
Yep. Any other news that was happening? No, we already pretty much talked about it. Bellator's on this week. I think it's Friday. Carvalho's fighting on it. He's a former champ. And then Ed Ruth, he lost to Gracie by submission in the welterweight tournament. Hopefully he does good and he lives up to the hype. Anything else that
Not that I know of.
Boxing events? No, there's nothing. Fury's not fighting. Joshua's not fighting. When is this for fighting?
Who? Mayweather?
Pacquiao, fool. Pacquiao is fighting Thurman. Let me see the boxing schedule.
And I did know he was fighting, but I totally forgot about that.
No, Wilder's fighting Ruiz. When is that?
Wait, what? Wilder's fighting Ruiz?
I mean, not Ruiz. Luis Ortiz.
Okay.
Ortiz versus Wilder, too.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, how did that happen? I'm like, how come I hadn't heard about it?
When is this shit? Rematch is set.
Were you looking for the Pacquiao?
No, I don't know. It's not on here, so it's not happening this week. Yeah, but that's it. There's nothing else. We'll talk about. I'll watch the Bellator ones to see how they end. So we could talk about that on Monday. Yeah, that's it. And you don't got anything else to plug in, right?
Nah, I don't know why I'm just like. Well, I was thinking about Uriah Faber and just his butt chin.
Oh, what?
It's in my mind. Can't get it out now.
All right, that's it, guys. We'll see you next week.
Peace.